You're watching WTV News, live on Wartburg Television. From the Grant Price Studio. Breaking news, local coverage, and sports. This is WTV News.
This is your web update for the Wartburg Circuit. I'm Lucas Wendland. The Wartburg West program has reached its full capacity for students' summer enrollment. The maximum of 20 students have applied and have been accepted into the program for the summer of 2014. The program allows students to live in Denver, Colorado while taking college classes and working at internships. Spots are still open to apply fall and winter term in the next school year. This isn't the first time the program has reached its full capacity. However, Wartburg West co-director Bonita Bach credits students' influence on others to come to Denver.
They had such a great experience, which is typical of Wartburg West students to have a good experience in their internship, but this group took it upon themselves to really come back and talk to other students about it.
Environmental Sustainability Coordinator Ann Duncan says bike thefts have been a problem at Wartburg because of students not locking them up. Students are encouraged to register their bikes with security. By doing this, students will get a sticker to put on their bike in hopes of making it easier to locate if it is ever lost or stolen. A way to decrease the chances of having your bike stolen is to lock its frame to a bike rack.
Somebody, maybe culturally they don't see a problem with taking a bike that's not locked up, so they come from an urban area that has a bike share program that's open, or for some reason they think that it's okay to take a bike that's not locked.
The social work department is gearing up to once again bring Christmas joy to those who are less fortunate. Wartburg's annual holiday shop program will provide toys to nearly 900 kids just this year alone. The event is set to take place December 9th and 10th at the Redeemer Church in Waverly. They are looking for volunteers to help with the event, and donation trees will soon be up on campus.
Families are pretty priceless. Just knowing that when they leave the shop, that may be all that their children receive for Christmas, and knowing that even that little bit will put a smile on their kids' faces and brighten up their days.
In honor of Veterans Day today, WTV talked with some local veterans who each have served in a different war. All of these men have something in common, a shared experience, one that only a war veteran would understand.
For World War II veteran Les Zelli, his story begins in Eisenach, Germany, Waverly's sister city.
By the time we got to Eisenach, the Germans were pretty tired of war. Many of them were just very glad to see us.
His military experience ended with a ring.
Oh, that was a good part about the Army. I found my wife in North Carolina.
For Vietnam veteran Ed Wabana, he would not only face battles on the field, but also back at home.
We had to walk past this one fence, and there was people there hollering at us, calling us everything they could. I remember them calling me a baby killer. And we used to not even tell anybody that we even was over in Vietnam because people just didn't understand what we went through.
And for Corey Stevens, his service in the military would lead to a lifelong calling to help others. Today, he wears two uniforms, one for the Waverly Police Department and the other for the U.S. Army.
It was a great experience. There was a lot of scary times. We did take fire quite a bit.
Veterans are all around us, and on Monday we get the chance to honor men and women like Corey, Ed, and Les who have served our country. And as we approach this Veterans Day, a little advice on honoring their service.
Be there for them, tell them thanks, and listen to them. If they have something to say, listen to them.
A simple thank you, for your service.
Today, the WSR High School honored Donald Nichols at their Veterans Day program. He was a Waverly native who was killed in Afghanistan. This has been your web update for the Wartburg Circuit. I am Luke Swenland. Have a good night, everyone.